Pecan Tree Line, big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor John Tuggle provides us our corn, bean, and wheat commodity commentary. The damage estimates for South American corn and soybeans continue to increase as those crops will likely get smaller. Corn and soybean futures are sharply higher on Friday on expectations of more export demand for U.S. corn and beans. Some estimates now are that the South American crop has lost 40 million metric tons of soybean production and 20 million metric ton of corn. The trade's expectations for U.S. corn ending year carryout has correspondingly tightened to around 1.2 billion bushels based on a strong export of ethanol. Other bullish factors remain relevant, including inflationary fears and less corn production based on skyrocketing input costs. For the day Friday, corn closed up a dime, beans up 21 in heavy trading. The Corpus Christi Public Elevator and ADM will be open for Milo trucks 7 to 4:45 all this week. Cargill Houston was closed on the weekend, but they will be open for trucks 7 to 7 on Monday, and then Thursday and Friday 7 to 3. March corn 636 even money up 10 3/4. March beans 1470 even money up 21 3/4. March Kansas City hard red and winter wheat 802 1/4 up 8 3/4. Neighbor, for help marketing your grains, trust John Tuggle at 800-288-4453. That's Tuggle and Company, Corpus. Neighbor, this portion of Down on the Farm is brought to you by PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, pipemovers.com. The location in High. Call Keno at 830-868-0200. That's PMI High. Neighbor, let's examine meat movement from Friday. National pork carcass cutout value $96.39, down by $1.80. Hog slaughter through Saturday, 2.546 million head. Going into the weekend, February contract $87.92, up 90. Wholesale box prices $131 higher in the choice, $413 higher in the select. Estimated slaughter through Saturday, 643,000 head. USDA reports more cash sales, 136 to 138. Northern deals, 136 to 137, 218 on the rail. Feb live cattle, 138.70, up 87. March feeders, 159.62, up 12.5. Neighbor, there's your meat move. We're on the line with Stephen from D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Stephen, I need to weigh a bunch of pigs, and I understand that you've got some deals going on hog scales.
Yes, sir, we sure do, Larry. We're having a fire sale on 58 SX hog scales from W.W. Paul. They are going to come with the beam and poise and 2 bifold doors. Really easy to work. They're running $1,750 right now, Larry.
That's a great deal. Tell us the brand again.
They're made by W.W. Paul.
Tell us how to get a hold of you.
You can reach me at 830-379-7340, extension 161.
We've been with Stephen from D&D. Go to ddtexasoutfitters.com for more information. Neighbor, let's take a look at cotton movement from Friday. The weekly cotton market review showed 97,052 bales sold at the spot for the week ending 1/27. Average cash price $117.64. The new average world price $199 higher, coming in at $112.43. Weekly commitment of traders report shows managed money 76,396 contracts net long. Front month cotton March contract, 123.76 up 213. Neighbor, there's your cotton movement. Neighbor, did you know that the Millworks division at MG Building Materials is a great place to look when you want to upgrade your home? That division carries a full line of wood, aluminum, and vinyl windows. What a great upgrade. We've got vinyl windows in our house down here on the bay, and they sure are pretty from the inside and out. The possibilities for those upgrades are endless with the help of MG and their 5 locations. They've got one in San Antonio, got one in Corpus, got one in Uvalde, got one in Kerrville, and they have one in Pleasanton. That's MG Building Materials. We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. We'll sell sheep and goats this Tuesday. I guess that'll be February the 1st. So what's the first sale of February going to be like, Sean?
I'm thinking somewhere like we've been running, somewhere between that 2 and 3. That's what we're hoping for. We'll see. I don't have many calls this weekend, so we'll kind of see how it plays out tomorrow. And then on the cattle end, sure think we'll get somewhere between that 1,000 and 1,500. And it's getting a little dry, and weather was kind of bad last week. We still catch close to 1,200, so I sure think we'll get somewhere on that on the cattle end.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for the sale on Tuesday and the sale on Wednesday.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
Neighbor, this portion of today's program is brought to you by PMI Jourdanton. Call 830-769-1234. That's PMI. pipe, steel, and fencing. Pipe, valves, or fittings, plates, sheet, channel, beam, culverts, purlins, fencing, and supplies. They now stock new pipe and casings. Find them again at PMI Jourdanton, 830-769-1234. We're on the line with Seth Crane, Union Commission, Hondo Livestock. Seth, how's the Monday sale shaping up?
I had 380-something head there in this evening. Probably 50 of those would be cows and bulls. Going to palpate somewhere around 25 or 30 cows for tomorrow's sale. Did not have any pairs there when I left. As far as the calf run and stuff, sure some good calves there. Be some wean cattle, just a little bit for everybody, but the quality sure looks good on them. So looking for over 400 head of cattle tomorrow and a good run. Larry, I'd like to remind everybody about that special stocker feeder sale coming up on February the 21st. In the meantime, if you need anything, feel free to reach us, 830-741-8061. Get me on my cell phone, 210-288-3960. And for updates and information, visit us on Facebook or HondoLivestock.com.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel.
Neighbor, now it's time to catch up with Leo Casas. Leo, how are you today?
Doing good, Larry. Well, we are busy weaning calves, and what a beautiful calf crop. Here this week, I'm going to have a double-deck load of good crossbred steers, preconditioned and ready to go available for sale, and a single-deck load of about 30 of these big, stout, 800-pound steers. I'll have exact weights and head count later this week. In the meantime, give us a call if you need bulls for lease or sale. We've got plenty of them available, and they are going fast. I mean fast. I can be reached at 361-362-5863. Keep up with us on daily basis on Instagram, Casas Cattle _Rancher 3, or log on to my website for photos, videos, and information, CasasCattle.com, CASAS, CasasCattle.com. We're the bull people.
Neighbor, if it walks, swims, or flies, they can feed it. And they've been doing so for over 40 years now. Neighbor, I'm Larry Marble for the good people at Full of Pep Feeds, Cuero, in San Antonio. Find a dealer at fullofpep.com. I enjoy speaking for Full of Pep. The anniversary coincides with their purchase of the mill in Cuero in 1982. Many of you heard me speak for the first time on their behalf on the radio when I worked for them in 1986. And in the last 40 years, they've developed fine products like the 6040 Cube, Super Beef Developer, and my favorite, Muy Grande Nutrition. 40 years and growing strong. Full of Pep Feed Mills in San Antonio and Cuero. Retail stores on Rigsby Avenue in San Antonio and on Esplanade in Cuero. Dealers at fullofpep.com. 40 years and growing strong. Congratulations, Full of Pep. fullofpep.com. We're on the line with Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers. Riley, how's your Monday sale?
I got a good run shaping up, Larry. Probably close to 2,000, between 1,800 and 2,000. Mostly, I probably got a couple hundred cows, maybe 200, 250 cows, probably 50 palpators. Do have probably 10 or 15 pairs mixed in there. The rest of them be mostly packer cows. Got a few younger open cows mixed in. Calf-wise, probably 15 to 1,700 of those. A couple, 3 or 4 big bunches of cattle, kind of from 100 to 200 head apiece. Lots of good strings of them, lots of good Charolais and some blacks, and got one string good red motts here. So it looks good. I'm thinking somewhere between 1,800 to 2,000 for tomorrow.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
361-813-6650 is the cell. 361-786-2553 is the office. LiveOakLivestock.com is the webpage.
We appreciate it, and we'll touch base with you Monday night.
Thank you, sir.
Neighbor, let's talk about PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, San Antonio, High, Hondo, Kerrville, Robstown, Jourdanton, and Laredo. Contact the Hondo store at 830-426-2912. That's 830-426-2912. Remember, that's PMI, Pipe, steel, and fencing, pipemovers.com. We're on the line with Gary Butler, Nixon Livestock. Gary, what tomorrow Monday sale looking like?
It looked like we got about 900 in, Larry. I imagine we'll have 1,000 or 1,100 tomorrow. Got a whole slug full of bulls, probably 18 bulls or better. Calf line, we got a good set of Charolais calves. There's 40 of them, and then I got another set of Charolais calves, about 50 or 60 in that bunch. They're going to weigh anywhere from 5.5 to 6. Those other Charolais calves going to weigh about 450 to 500.
So you got a good start to a great sale. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can get a hold of us here at Sale Barn, Larry, 830-582-1561 or 62. Catch me on my mobile, 830-857-4330.
We appreciate you, Gary. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. We're on the line with Sam from D&D. Sam, I've never seen as much Stay Tough fence in my whole life.
That's right, Larry. Right now we have the largest supply of American T-post and the largest supply of Stay Tough fencing in Texas.
Tell us how to take advantage of all that product.
All you got to do, Larry, is call me at 830-379-7340, and that's for one of our friendly staff members.
We're on the line with Phil Brockenbush from Giddings Livestock. It's Sunday evening, about 6:20. What does that Monday sale look like from this vantage point, Phil?
Oh, Larry, we're tagging on about 1,000 right now. It's supposed to rain in the morning, though, so I don't know. They fooled me last week and kept bringing them.
Right.
I think we'll have 1,000 to 1,200.
What is the mix as you see it now?
There's a set of wean calves there. There's 65 of them, kind of good crossbreds. They're wean. I'm just kind of guessing they probably weigh around that 500. Same guy sent some a couple of weeks ago, so
right.
I'm thinking that's what they'll be. Not many cows, around 100 cows, about 25 palpates. Next week we do have 2 sellout deals of cows.
All right.
There's 25 from one guy, kind of Angus to Brangus cows. Not sure of the ages. We hadn't looked at them yet. We're going to look at them Tuesday, so I'll let you know then. And then we got another guy. They'll be young, good age cows.
Okay.
So,
all right. Folks losing leases, getting dry kind of thing?
Yeah, one guy, both of them lost leases. So.
All right. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can call me at 979-716-4395, or you can call the barn at 979-542-2274.
We appreciate it. We'll talk with you after the sale.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Larry.
Neighbor, I'm Larry Marble from down on the farm, and I'm on the line with Colt Adams. Colt, you've got a special farm and ranch equipment auction coming up, don't you?
Mr. Larry, this will be our first farm ranch construction equipment auction for the new year. It will be on February the 12th at 9 a.m., located at Ryan Services at 26620 U.S. Highway 59 in El Campo, Texas. We have a big lineup of some really nice equipment coming in daily. We do have a farm sellout on the yard right now with a really nice John Deere 7760 bale picker with lots of 12-row implements coming in with it. Larry, we'll have anything from a big tractor to a small piece for the garden at home. We will be accepting consignments Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 up until a few days before the sale. There will be an online bidding platform through equipmentfacts.com, or you can look us up on Facebook at GNA Auctions, at our website at gnaauctions.net, or you can call me anytime at 361-920-1618. 361-920-1618.
Colt, thanks for being on Down on the Farm.
Thank you, Larry. We appreciate you.
We are on the line with Rodney Butler, Beville Livestock. Rodney, how did the Friday sale go down on the coastal bend?
We had a good sale. We had some good cattle to sell, and they sold real well. I thought the market was probably anywhere to 2 to 4 cents higher than last week, depending on the type of cattle. And the packer cows sure were higher, and bulls were higher. So it all depends on what kind of cattle you have to sell, and we had some good ones, so the market was good, sir.
Good. Let's talk about them all.
All right, your 2 to 300 pound steers were $1.32 to $1.98. Heifers $1.42 to $1.75. Your 300 400 pound steers were $1.61 to $2.03. Heifers $1.37 to $1.57. Your 400 500 pound steers $1.51 to $1.82. Heifers $1.41 to $1.66. Your 500 600 pound steers $1.43 to $1.69. Heifers $1.36 to $1.53. 6 to 700 pound steers $1.36 to $1.46. Heifers $1.32 to $1.41. And your 700 to 800 pound steers were $1.28 to $1.35, and heifers were $1.16 to $1.34. Packer cows Friday, we didn't have too many cows, but the ones we had sold real well. They brought anywhere from 28 to 83 cents. Bulls brought from 55 to $1.04. Our young stocker cows, we had some of them. They brought anywhere from 65 to 99 cents, with some bred cows dollaring out around that 9 1/4. And we didn't have any pairs, and we had one horse Friday, and he brought 1,000 1/4, sir.
What do you know for this week's sale?
This week, I do not know of any cattle at this time. I guess it depends on the weather. They're talking about pretty nasty weather Thursday and Friday and Saturday in freezing. So I don't know what we're going to have this Friday, but we may be a little slim on numbers this week.
Well, tell everybody how to contact you, Rodney Butler.
Yeah, if I can help you market your cattle in South Texas, call me at 361-358-1727 or call me on my mobile, 645-5002. And we will have the South Texas Hereford sale this Saturday also.
Good deal. Thank you a bunch.
Thank you, and take care.
Neighbor, here's a shotgun look at the grains. Corpus Milo, $12.88. Corpus Corn, $7.36. Houston Wheat, $8.72 1/4. Houston Beans, $14.60. Texas Cotton, 15,000 bales at $118.35. That's it for Down on the